Good morning. Good morning. How are you, everybody? Nice to see you. I'll just wait for, oh, now for my ear go deaf. Wait for a couple of people to jump on. I've got some prizes for you today, and I have got some new things to talk about. So I thought we'll have a little chat about all things knitting. My ear wants to be deaf, so hopefully I won't be shouting. Please don't tell me I'm shouting. Tell me if I am shouting. All right, I just wait for a few people to jump on. How are you? How are you? And say hello to me in the chat. It's so nice to see some of you coming from YouTube these days and some of you coming from Facebook. It's really good. I'm so pleased we can go back and go in two places. Hey, Stephanie, nice to see you. Hi, Maureen, nice to see you. And Claire, hey, Sabrina, nice to see you too. Over there in West Melton. And Michelle and Becky, yeah, nice to see you all. So, I thought I thought, look, I'm wearing the earrings today. I'm wearing the earrings that from lovely Knitty Cat. Do you remember? We talked about her last week. I've got some prizes for you. And Katrina told me to say that she's popped some of these ones. If these are the ones I didn't show you last time, but she's popped some of these ones in her shop. So if you want to go over and grab these particular ones, they're there now, so you can see them. Hey, Joanne, nice to see you. It's cool in Wellington. It was so cold yesterday. It was so cold yesterday. I thought, oh my gosh. And the day before, I thought maybe winter had come back. It was just crazy. And so I snuggled up in my winter woolies, and I thought I'd be wearing more winter woolies today, but actually today is just a little bit lighter. So I'm not. Well, I've got one to show you, but I'm not wearing one. Sunny and windy and palmy. Hey, Megan. Oh, you had a loud thunder and lightning all night. Well, that's quite exciting. Often, you're watching me on TV. I don't know if anyone needs to see me that large. But anyway, there you go, Catherine. Good luck with that. Um, good morning, Barbara. Nice to see you. Okay, so the first thing to tell you is, look, I'm injured. I have injuries. I thought we'd talk about when our body gets in the way of our knitting and how of doing things differently is what I thought I'd talk about. So I am prone to burning myself. I just will tell you that right now. I have lots of burns on my arms from the oven. I cook a lot. I have a big family. I cook a lot, and I always seem to be in a hurry, grabbing things out of the oven, putting things in the oven, and I'm constantly burning myself. And the other day, I was wiping the bench and I went over the kettle and I didn't realize the kettle was on. I don't know how I didn't realize the kettle was on, but I went over the kettle and I gave myself this really nasty burn on my arm. And it's been such a pain because my arm's been a bit sore. It's actually getting a lot better, but it's quite big and gruesome. Oh, I seem blurry today. Hang on, let me just. It could be my my camera. Let me just see. I'll wipe it with the cuff of my sleeve. Tell me if that's any better. Might be better. Um, cool, Katrina. Yes, my earrings. So I have this bandage on my arm. It's kind of put my arm out of action. I'm left-handed, and then yesterday I was cutting. We're having a stew for dinner. I thought I'd put it in the slow cooker, and I cut my finger. Oh, which is such a pain. Now this is of more problem. A cut finger when you're a knitter is a significant problem, as I think you will all understand, because when you're knitting, especially your pointy finger, your index finger, is an absolute nightmare because you can't go fast. And the way I knit, quite often the knitting needle wants to get stuck underneath a plaster. It just wants to go in. So I have this. My cut is up here. It's quite high, but what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to give myself more finger bandage so that my knitting needle doesn't get stuck up underneath my plaster. I don't know if that happens to you too. So all in all, my left arm I'm left-handed, although I'm fairly right dominant. It's all out of action. It's an absolute pain. Yes, slow down and smell the daisies. This is exactly right. I was thinking, okay, so I didn't listen last week, and now this week I'm being told again something else. I was thinking it could be slowed down because I do have a knit that I need to finish really quickly that I've been a bit slow on. So I need to get something finished, which is going to be problematic now because I have to go slow. But I thought maybe it's telling me to do things differently. Maybe that's what it's telling me. Maybe it's saying, hey, you can be very single focused. Maybe you need to do things a little bit differently. So I've embraced that today. Yeah, all my injuries. I'm not wanting sympathy. I'm just thinking this is an interesting, it's an interesting, we can look at things differently, right? We can look at things differently. So as I put on my earrings today to show you, because these are the ones that I've got some prizes for a few of you to give you, I thought, that I need to dress a little differently. I thought I'll dress to suit my earrings. So I grabbed, I had seen these overalls. I never wear overalls, right? But when my sister left the country, she left us with a lot of stuff, and some of that was piles of clothes from her kids. They paired right back and when they left. And so we had a massive pile of clothes on our sofa in at what we call our playroom for ages and ages, because they left ages ago. And I finally said to my youngest daughter, can you just fold that? Am I still quite blurry? I don't know why. Am I blurry, guys? I said to her, can you just fold that and sort it out, and it can all go in different people's rooms. Just figure out who owns what and get rid of all those clothes. And a lot of it, I had forgotten, a lot of it was the clothes that Susanna had left for us. And I'm still quite blurry. I'm very fuzzy. I don't know why that is. I don't know. I've wiped my camera, so that should be clear. And apart from my, blurry. Maybe it's my internet. I don't know why that would be. I'll just tell people to get off the internet, but it could be that. I'll just say, everyone get off internet. Anyone who's on it can get off it. Anyway, I came on my bed was a little pile of clothes, and in the pile of clothes was this pair of overalls, and I thought those are quite cute overalls. I think they belong to one of my nieces, and I thought I'll try those on. They look like they might fit me, and they did. So I thought I'm going to have a go at wearing these overalls. It's kind of crazy, except I never really wear overalls. So I thought that I would do things differently today. And so when I wear my funky earrings, which are kind of like, they're a little bit of a retro vibe, I thought I'd go for some interesting. You can't see the rest of my outfit. I've got sneakers on as well underneath this outfit. So I feel kind of zippy today, even though I'm injured. So, yeah, okay, I'm just going to have a look. Maybe the camera on something. Well, the camera is just my computer camera. So I'm not sure if it's done anything differently. Um, Something says it's not plugged in, but I think it's okay. I can't tell what is different. Yeah, the new fashion item here in the States. What is the new fashion item? Overalls. Maybe I'm just ahead of the curve. Right, yeah. Look, they're really cute. And the nice thing about them is they have a little zip on a button on one side, so they feel like a little bit more fitted around the middle. Anyway, I'm quite pleased with them. So I'm wearing those today. Oh, you can't see the beautiful earrings or the beautiful me properly. That's a real pain, isn't it? Let me just double check what is going on here with my camera. I think I'm on. I didn't go any higher with the resolution because my internet might be too slow. We can try it. Should we see if that makes a difference? It might. No, I can't do that. Blurry on mine was blurry on YouTube, but not on Facebook. Oh, maybe it's the YouTube people. Mm. I don't know. You might have, hopefully the replay isn't so bad. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is when life throws you lemons, maybe do things a little bit differently. That's what I'm trying to say. So I'm trying to be a little bit, that's worse. Guys, what is wrong with all this technology today? I haven't changed anything actually. I'm on Facebook and I'm blurry. That's so weird. It's so weird. I can't. This is really boring for you every time. I have to fix the technology. So at least we can hear me better. Hopefully, let's just see me. Oh, there I am. Oh yeah, I am blurry, aren't I? That's really strange. I don't know why I'm so blurry. I'm going to try and wipe the screen again. Look, I've got my cardigan to show you. Now that might even be blurry. Is that worse? I don't know if that's worse. I touched something and it came right. Did it come right now? What do you touch? It came forward. Okay, hang on. Let me just put in chords. I didn't touch anything, did I? It might be chords. Let's just push everything together. And it could be this one. Is that better? Turn on the light. No, I'm covered in light. When I lean in, it's a bit clearer. All right, I'll bring you right close to me. Is that better? Maybe that's better. Yes, that did it. Great. Okay. It's always going to be connections, I think. Lean forward and then back to blurry. Okay, I'll go. I'm in closer. Does that work better? Yes, hopefully. Anyway, yeah, do things differently. So I've adjusted the way I'm knitting. I'm trying to work it out with a bandage on my finger. I'm trying to do things a little bit differently. And I thought I would just embrace the difference of doing things a little bit differently. All right, hopefully that's better. Still the same. It's better. It's not better. Okay, who knows, people. All right, something else I wanted to tell you while I'm here. I'm just going to keep plowing on. Is that you remember my timely cardigan? I was going to wear this, but actually I'm feeling a bit warm now. I was going to throw this over the top. I moved it and then it blurred again. Okay, it'll be this. It'll be this cord. Probably somehow on here. It must be the connection into my computer. Is that a bit better? Love the stripes on this cardigan. Yes, I agree, Tanya. Knitting is good for teaching us about life. So this is my timely cardigan. You'll be very pleased to hear I am currently in the throes of doing a double knit timely cardigan, and it will be with you in a couple of months actually. When I'm really close, it's better when I play with it. It's definitely this connection. I got this little thing for my computer so everything can plug into it, and it could be that it's just not very nice connection. Such a pain, isn't it, guys? Anyway, timely cardigan. There will be a DK version with you in a couple of months. So we're just going to get Christmas out of the way. And over here in New Zealand, it's summer. Of course, summer is coming. So towards the end of the summer, as we go into the autumn and as the Northern Hemisphere sort of in spring, then we will have a new DK timely. And it's going to be called Double Time. That is the name of it. I really thought that was quite cool, actually. Double time. Anyway, timely cardigan. It's the one with these fabulous little stripes. This is a fingering sport weight cardigan, and it uses a variegated yarn for one stripe and then a plain yarn for it's sort of the main color, really, when you think about with the ribbing and everything, but it uses a main color. And it was a great way, I thought, of mixing a variegated yarn with a plain yarn. And it is super effective. And I chose a color that I've told you the story. I was a little bit uncertain. About it. I'm just going to try and wriggle that one more time then. Sorry, guys. It's because it just goes up and down, I think. I was a bit uncertain about the colors when they first arrived, but actually I have worn this to death. I have absolutely worn it to death. I've repaired it. I don't think you can see, but I've repaired it in several places. I have just kept wearing and wearing this cardigan, and the yarn is spectacular. I've worn it so much because it goes with so much of what I wear. It has all these colors in it. I don't know if you can see that. Blurry on both. Never mind, you can still hear me. But yeah, so I've worn it absolutely to death. It's such great yarn, and for me, the colors really worked out really well. So I've planned another one. But in the meantime, I talk a lot about this cardigan and this yarn because I love this yarn. It's a perfect summer yarn, and I use Daintree from Skein, Australia, and I've got some here. This is Skein, Australia, and it's her Daintree yarn, and this particular one is 65% superwash merino, 20 bamboo, 15 silk, and there's 350 meters and 100 grams. And I thought I had 4 of these. I think I do. I think I actually wound one ready to knit something else, and I don't know where I've put it, over there probably. So I love this yarn. It's really, the silk gives it a lovely shine. It handles the color beautifully. I do really like her dyeing. It has lots of different tones in it. And I was really excited to hear the other day that she has Daintree back again, because for a while there, Skein didn't have the Daintree base, and I think they couldn't get hold of it, but they've been able to substitute it with another one, which is, I think, virtually the same, if not the same. And it's a terrible picture. So yeah, so it is, it's back. Daintree is back, which is awesome. I'm really annoyed about this picture. It's so annoying. I haven't done anything differently. So it must be, it's that. I think it's this cord here. I'm just going to move my microphone out of the way. Maybe my microphone is interfering with the cord. Put my microphone down there and tell me if that is better. So you'll be pleased to know that it's back. She's got Daintree yarn back in the shop at Skein. Now, she advertised it last week, so I'm hoping there's still some there, but it's definitely a base that she's going to continue with Kristen over at Skein, Australia. So go and grab some, because I made this cardigan how many years ago? 6 years ago, I think. Five, at least 5, I think 6 years ago, and it has just been a workhorse of a summer cardigan. So I can thoroughly recommend it. Tell me if that is a little better with the visuals, because I have moved my microphone. I don't know if it's any better or not. Someone's thinking they need another Timely. Yeah, look, people have knitted Timely 2 times, 3 times. So many Timelies have been knitted because it's one of those little cardies that you can really change it completely depending on the yarn you used. So what I was thinking was, the DK version is coming. I'm going to take a little bit of this card. I'm going to take the essence of this cardigan. Oh, it's not better. Sorry about that. I'll try and figure out what it is for next week, but I think it might be that little machine here, which I just keep fiddling with. I wonder if it works better if I do that. That might be worse. Annoying, isn't it? Anyway, I'm going to take the essence, some of the essences of her, and that's what's going into the DK version. So one of the things I really liked about it was the yarn was quite a smooth yarn. So I've chosen quite a smooth yarn to knit it with. Again, we're going for the variegation in the stripes for one of the stripes, and then a plain stripe for the other one. And that's what we're really nailing at the moment, is just getting the colors right for it. And I am going to make it longer, because woolen DK jumpers are tend to be, well, I want a longer one, and it will have waist shaping still in it though. And I'm also going to do a longer sleeve, and then given that it's got a longer sleeve and a longer body, I'll probably adjust I'm just going to do a slight adjustment to the ribbing on both, and but otherwise it's going to be fairly similar. It's not going to have that a lot of negative ease like that one does. So I'm just going to winterify it. I'm going to make it a little bit more wintry, the double timely, the double knit. What did I call it? Double time. That's what I was going to call it. So I'm going to winterify it a little bit. So yeah, I'm looking forward to bringing you that. But that should be out, we're hoping for kind of March. So cross your fingers that all happens and you get a double knit cardigan in about March with the timely. Oh, I feel annoyed that this video is different. Never mind. We'll keep going on. Now, I do have some winners for you. So I will wrap us up. I'll just check. Oh, yeah, it is quite blurry on my computer. Bit of a nuisance. Okay, so I've got some winners for you. We had Katrina's fantastic earrings last week that I showed you. I showed you 2 people's earrings. And these were the ones that I had the giveaway for and that I'd forgotten to wear. So they are super cute. I'll hold them up to the screen so that you can see them more clearly. If you can, hopefully you can see that a little more clearly. So they're polymer clay. Someone asked if they were heavy. They're really light, really, really super light. They've got a plain back and the little patterned earring itself. So I thought they were so cute. These ones, I particularly love these ones. I think these are really, really cool. They're really retro. So anyway, we had a couple to give away. I had some to give away. I don't think I had stitch markers. I couldn't find them. If I do, I don't know where I've put them. So I've got these 3 sets of earrings to give away. And they're all from Knitty Cat. And you can find Knitty Cat over on Facebook at Knitty Cat NZ, and cat is with a K. So Knitty Cat NZ on Facebook. And she's got a choice store, which is www.chooice.co.nz/store/Knitty Cat. And Katrina has told me that she's fixed the postage. So at that, when I told you last week, she was only posting to New Zealand, but she's fixed it. And so now she's going to Australia. That's right, isn't it, Katrina? It's just Australia at the moment. Hang on, I'm going to have a little look what she said. She's got off shipping to Aussie as an option. Oh, thank you. She's put a link in the chat. So there's on Facebook. So there's a shipping to Australia. I had a couple of people who asked me about whether they could get them overseas. So you can if you're an Aussie. And she's also put this particular earring is on in her shop, so you can grab those. And she's also got some key rings, because I've got an absolutely cutest little key ring that I use for my studio out here that has a little pom-pom hat and a little sweater on it, and it's really cute. Yeah, just Oz and New Zealand. So these are the 3 that I had to give away. There were these ones, which were the really cute ones, just the little stud earrings that go on you. And so 3 of them have got little gold studs, and the other one has got a silver stud, and they're really cute. And then I have these little Christmas jumpers. I thought those were really sweet as well. And they're really light. They're really lovely and light. And then we have takeaway coffee cups as well. And they're a glittery gold. These are actually glittery as well, these ones here. A few of them are. The ones I'm wearing are matte, but the pink and the white on here also have a little glitter to them. So they're really cute. They're really, really cute. Okay, so I've got some winners though. Let me have a little look. Ta-da! I took some photos of some people's comments who are winners. So the winner of the little white sweater earrings is Leonie. So congratulations, Leonie. You left me a comment saying that she loves the little white sweater earrings. And so, Leonie, you've won the little white sweater ones. So just drop me a line so I know where to send them. And then the winner of the knitted coffee cups is Sally. Sally Wenham. You're the winner of the knitted coffee cups. So those are for you. And they're kind of goldy. They're like a gold with a gold glitter in them. So it's really, really cute. Those. I hopefully the internet speed is okay, Catherine, but it could be that as well. So those are the gold knitted ones. And then the last ones, little stud earrings. And those ones are going to Coming Home on YouTube. So Coming Home on YouTube, you have won those ones. So there we are, everybody. Those are the really cute ones. Congratulations to all our winners. It's fun having prizes. I do like doing prizes. So I will get those all off into the post to you. So you just need to tell me where you live so I can pop them in the post to you. And so all the people that won yarn last week, fingers crossed. I think you should nearly all have it. Hopefully the last person might be waiting for theirs, but hopefully those have hit your letterboxes. Let's just say that. Yay. And Katrina's put a little link in for these little geometric shaped earrings. She's called them Libby's earrings on her website. So there we go. You can go and grab these. These are really cute too. Look, I'm sorry about the crazy visuals today. There's always something at the moment, isn't it? I don't know what that would be. I'll get Mr. Myrtle onto it and he can have a little look. It could be the internet speed, but that would be odd because it hasn't happened before. And it could also be this little connection thing I've got, because if it's better and worse, then it tells me that maybe it's that little connection, which is a pain. I might have to get got a little box that you plugs into. So it could be that. Oh, yeah, your yarn prize arrived and you just love it. Yay. Good. I'm so glad. So don't forget today that if you do want some of this Daintree, if you want to knock out a timely cardigan for summer, it's up there with Floozy as being probably my most popular cardigan, I think. And Rebel is another one actually, but timely is probably, I don't know, I can't remember exactly the numbers, but timely is one of the ones that you guys have enjoyed the most. It's such a great little useful cardigan. And it is exciting to know that we have this Daintree yarn back, so that you can, if you want to choose that for your timely and you want to get that lovely light, it's cool to wear, and it's the bamboo, I think, in it. Cool and shiny and a little bit drapey. It's a lovely one to choose for that. Okie doke, everybody. Well, have fun. Do lots of knitting this week. If you're injuring yourself in the kitchen because you're doing too much knitting, then maybe just stick to your knitting and do things differently. Let's try and do things differently so we can keep knitting despite our injuries, and have fun with that. All right, everybody. I will catch you next time. See you later. Bye.